Did you get him barking? I'm Max Lahiff, and this is Fueling the Ferocity. Growl. Huzzah! Scrum day today, baby. That's life, isn't it? Meet a very special man. Key lime pie, it's like a lime cheesecake. Got you, got you. That's so zesty. Okay, so welcome to our humble abode here at Bristol Bears. Today I'm going to give you a visceral insight into the hows and whys of how we prepare to perform, to play on the weekend. But first, we're gonna fuel, and it's breakfast time. Yo! The lifeblood of modernity, isn't it, coffee? It's a weird thing, but yeah, basically, because of that machine, we're all very much heavily addicted to this wonderful stimulant that is coffee. And Jimmy Williams is, well, this is currently the carcass of said coffee, but look at the beautiful latte art. Really pretty, really quite pretty. Some boys are really gifted. Rams, you've got a hell of a machine, haven't you? You've got a Marzocco, don't you? Yeah, you've dabbled. Fueled and ready for a big day ahead. Come on then. Anyway, today we are going to start off with a meeting. We'll sort of review some of yesterday's training. We just sort of had a little run through, do some skills, and then we'll go into the gym. And then we've got some forwards units, which will basically sharpen the weapon, so to speak, in terms of the set piece. We'll go out onto the field and do the deed, a little bit of training, and then back in for some robustness where we'll be loading up the sort of high risk sites for injury. Right, meeting time, ta-ta. So you'll have one big strength day, which was yesterday. So that'll be like sort of maximal recruitment of all the horsepower. And this is like power. So this is all about velocity, jumping, moving weight quickly, sort of feeling good. So watch Big Pedro do this now. Big Pedro Rubiolo having a hell of a season for Argentina and the Bears. Absolute animal, T1000. A metal endoskeleton with a cybernetic organism, you know. The gym's always been sort of something I've loved. Like, I got into it when I was very young, 17, for rugby. And yeah, I've always sort of gone after it quite hard. It's been a USP of mine as an athlete, so something I've always enjoyed because I'm good at it. And then I thought, as a rugby player, it was my best way of sort of making myself better, other than playing rugby. As I've grown older, my relationships with it has changed. I've become a lot more specific. I used to be very sort of powerliftery. I tried to do everything, Olympic lifting, the whole shebang, and now I try and be very specific to what I'm trying to achieve. Like, the goal isn't always more weights, no, because with the more tissue you have on your frame, the metabolic price tag goes up. So especially when I was like very much on like the powerlifting, compound lifting movements, I got really strong, but I was like a forklift truck, couldn't move very well. So then the last 3-4 years I've tried to reclaim sort of athletic prowess, if you like. I think that's something a lot of athletes, especially in sort of rugby and any kind of field sport, will sort of overlook. Strength is great, strength isn't wrong, but it can impede good movement. He looks weird right now, doesn't he? Look at him. He's so broody. Just brooding and dark and mysterious. Iron barbarian. Look at me! Well, as a prop, there's no room for pencil necks, so we have to strengthen the cervical spine. There we go. Ah, that wasn't too bad. It's also really good for sort of concussion mitigation and all the sort of trials and tribs of running into people with bad intentions on high protein diets, trying to take you apart, etc. So, scrum day today, baby. Look, putty face. Right, we're done in the gym, power's done, neck strengthened, ready for live scrums today. We're in the nutrition room. Come. Meet a very special man. Russell, what are we up to, big fella?
Just getting your protein shakes.
Oh, strawberry and cream, is it? Delicious.
It's strawberry.
Very nice, very nice. He like jazzes up the whey protein with a bit of like strawberry, a little bit of cream.
Some fresh strawberries in there. No cream.
No cream?
No cream.
Not for me. For the king? Delicious, delicious. Sort of sessions, we're trying to get a little hit of protein but not too much that it impedes training, you know what I mean? So you got your wraps, look, oh my, they're monstrous. I was saying a little protein snack, look at those things. That's ridiculous. Look, they're like a little baby Jesus wrapped in a tortilla. There's feeding time at the zoo, look at them, they're salivating. Getting ready, yeah, Joe, chill out. No, we're not. We're baby hungry. Baby wants food now. Right, and with that, get amongst it, boys. This is about the same size as my chihuahua. But the hummus is a lovely touch. With our job, we're always trying to sort of recover, so it's like it's aiding sort of recovery and adaptation and morale. So it's all there. It's all there, you know? Exactly what we're talking about. Physical preparation, mental preparation. Endurance in modern rugby, now that the ball's in play for much longer and the positional demands, even from the props to the locks now, it's huge. It's everything. It underpins everything you do. So it's a massive part of the game. And here at the Bears, we go hard after it. We have the ESD, which is sort of the low level to sort of medium high. And then we have the very sort of impactful sort of sprint conditioning, which is trying to develop mitochondria for sort of anaerobic expression of fitness, which is obviously a big part of rugby because there's lots of heavy, intense efforts, short duration, but you have to have that repeatability to do the game effectively because it's so collision orientated, and being able to express speed or explosive strength anytime you need it over an 80-minute period is crucial. Powerlifting numbers, that's not a thing. It's cool, but I've played with guys who can barely bench a toothpick and can throw blokes around like rag dolls, and I've played with blokes who can bench upwards of 200 and can barely fight their way out of a paper bag. It's handy, and obviously you want to strive to get better, and with numbers you can see that objectively, but don't be seduced by them. Become an athlete, become a moving engine of destruction on the field, not a sort of a forklift truck.
549. Yay!
You missed the kick, jackass! Anyway, we've just finished training. Jimmy just slotted that lovely conversion, but anyway, the session was really good. We had some live units, a fair bit of phase attack and defence, very specific rugby training. Finished up with some live scrums, got grunty. What I've been working on in my sort of last 3-4 seasons here has been mostly about building the engine, making myself have sort of more repetitive efforts and to move a little bit better. So especially as I'm sort of approaching the twilight of my career, so to speak, getting a little bit old. So having that as a sort of a tool in my arsenal has been really good, and I've actually really felt that difference. Managed to string a lot more games together and play longer and play better. I find that the fittest players are also weirdly the most skillful because they're so fresh. Their skill execution window is so much larger because they can concentrate on that facet, that skill. It becomes automatic. Whereas when you're very tired, it becomes, you're sort of thinking, there's a bit of inner monologue, you're like, oh my God, I need to breathe. Oh no, here comes the ball. Oh no, here comes the underline. Oh no, huge fat number, Jasper Wiese on a hard line, and you're just so tired, next minute bumped. Lunchtime, let's go. Right, I forgot. We were gonna go to lunch because I'm starving. However, we have one more thing to hit off, and that's robustness, where we load the sort of the high risk sites, so the hamstring, the shoulders, the calves, the lower limb, and we're gonna try and make them more sort of formidable in terms of making them stronger with sort of eccentrics, got some Nordics, some calf raises, and some other bits and bobs. Let's go! Ta-ta! Cue the music. So I've destroyed my calves multiple times on both sides, so this has to be done. Although I'm not sure how much help it actually makes. But we don't know, you just gotta tick all the boxes. That's life, isn't it? Just a series of box ticks. Especially in the West. Hamstrings, pig strings, bacon strings. It's all measured. Everything is measured. They just gamify everything. Ready? What do you want? Dig heels? Oh, wait, I'll stop here and you want me to stop it? That's not bad. Let's go eat. Let's get some sustenance. Lunch is served. First up, oysters. Fresh oysters. You're really putting out all the stops, John boy. Just for me? You shouldn't have. Here we go, main source of protein. We've got a lovely sort of chicken gyros thing, maybe pork gyros. And then we've got Caesar salad, some little pickled peppers, caprese, and a little bit of Caesar salad. We're gonna dig right in. My philosophy around nutrition has changed drastically. I started off early doors. I was a light, undersized prop. I was about 102, 103 kilos when I came to the academy at London Irish. So I ate everything. Domino's 2 for Tuesdays, Nando's, 2 chickens, the whole shebang. It was horrific. I was just eating monstrous amounts. Like we're talking breakfast pasta. I'd do like 2 tortellinis, eggs, bacon, sausages, pesto, cheese. It was horrific. I then struggled with some autoimmune conditions as a result of eating like that, like a moron. So I was diagnosed with Crohn's disease when I was about 27. So then I had to recalibrate exactly how I ate. So I had to eat incredibly clean. I did an elimination diet. And from there on in, I've been on a sort of whole foods diet. And that has been something I've adopted for the mainstay of my career up till now. So, you have come to us on the most fortuitous of days. Yes, today is Super Secret Cake Club. And none other than the great man, the great lion, the great man of Bristol, Ellis Genge, has made us a little secret something. A key lime pie.
I could do funny. Woo!
Oh! That's so zesty. No, it's set well.
Yeah. Don't be shy to camera.
I want to see this cross section so bad. Is this going to be like a brilliant green? No.
It's not a traditional.
Oh, it's not like a key lime pie. It's like a lime cheesecake.
Lime cheesecake.
Got you, got you.
It's inspired by key lime pie.
Got you.
So you got five? Go on. So the camera didn't work.
Yeah, it's really good. Really good amount of zest. I'm Max Lahiff, and this has been fun on Fueling the Ferocity. It's now time for you to go. Bye-bye. See you later. Get out of here. Ta-ta.